Pathetic. You think lying around, drowning in excuses, will take you anywhere. Nah, that's just rotting. You're alive, but you're not living. Laziness is a coffin you built with your own hands, and you're burying yourself in it. Comfort is nothing but a padded cell for the weak. Laziness is the enemy disguised as a friend. It tells you to rest, but really it chains you down. You call it comfort. I call it surrender. And surrender is the language of losers. Laziness isn't harmless. It's treason. It's betrayal against your own potential. You're not losing to others. You're losing to yourself before the game even begins. That's the ultimate disgrace. You think lying still is peace? No. It's decay. Every second you waste, your edge dulls, your fire dies, and someone sharper is tearing past you. Comfort is death dressed up as relaxation. Listen up. I was like you. A genius with no drive. A talent wasting away because it was easier to yawn than to move. But then I realized, sleeping through life is worse than failure. Failure at least means you tried. Laziness means you chose to stay dead while still breathing. You want to talk about talent? Talent without hunger is trash. Do you want to know what separates me from you? I wanted more. I demanded more. I took more. My ego didn't let me stop while you slept. I devoured. That's the only difference, and that's why I win. You could be born with everything in your veins, but if you refuse to bleed for it, then you're just another waste. Another genius that history spits out and forgets. Kill your laziness. Rip it apart with your bare hands. Don't cradle it like some comfort blanket. That comfort is poison. Laziness whispers like a lover, telling you to rest, to take it easy, to wait for the right moment. But when you wake up, you'll realize the moment passed. The opportunity's gone, and all you're left with is regret gnawing at your bones. Every lazy choice you make is a cut against your own future. Death by 1,000 cuts. Until one day you realize you've bled out all your chances, and all that's left is regret strangling your throat. You think you've got time? Time doesn't whisper. It steals. Every second you waste isn't coming back. It's stolen. Gone. Devoured. And what are you left with? A weak body. A weak mind. A weak existence no one will remember. You think you're safe because you're relaxed? No. You're stuck. And stuck people get crushed by those who actually stand, who actually move, who actually fight. Do you understand? Movement is survival. Action is dominance. Stillness is suicide. You think standing still means you're safe? No. You're just waiting to be crushed. The game never pauses. Life never stops. The only ones who survive are the ones who keep moving, even when their body screams to quit. There's no neutrality in life. You're either rising or rotting, sharpening your blade or letting it rust. Stand still and you're not just stuck. You're slipping backward while killers like me keep climbing. If you refuse to rise, someone else will rise above you. Stomp you into the dirt, and you'll cry about unfairness while they devour everything you wanted. When I awakened, I understood something simple. The world doesn't give a damn about your excuses. Nobody cares if you're tired. Nobody cares if you're not feeling it. You think I ever felt like it? You think monsters wait to feel ready before they kill? No. They strike anyway. They create their own rhythm. Awakening doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't care about timing. It arrives when you've burned away every excuse and turned laziness into ashes. That's when power hits like lightning. Winners don't wait for perfect conditions. They drag perfection out of chaos. They don't wait for the right mood. They force results through sheer will. That's the difference between predators and prey. That's what makes them inevitable. Waiting to feel ready is a parasite sucking your life dry. While you're staring at the ceiling, Someone else is rewriting reality. And when you finally crawl out of your comfort, it'll already be too late. Time doesn't wait. Time is merciless. Every day you waste is an enemy sharpening their blade, getting stronger while you rot. And when they cut you down, don't scream about bad luck. Scream at your own damn laziness that left you defenseless. Luck is the language of losers. Call me arrogant. Call me egoistic. Call me obsessed. I don't best care. I set'st rather drown in my ego than rot in mediocrity. Luck is for beggars. Ego is for kings. The awakened don't wait for luck. They bend probability. They crush odds. They create inevitability. Call it ego if you want. I call it dominance. I don't want potential. I want domination. I want to bend the game to me. And that only happens when you kill that lazy version of yourself. The weak, cowardly version that clings to comfort because it fears the burn of effort. Crush it. Strangle it. Burn it alive if you have to. This isn't about discipline or positivity. This is war. And in war, hesitation is death. Laziness is hesitation. Kill it, or it will slit your throat when you're unguarded. You think I'm exaggerating? Look at the graves of wasted talent around you. Graves don't lie. They're filled with people who thought they had time, who thought talent was enough, who thought tomorrow would save them. Laziness buried them. Don't join them. If you want a reminder of what laziness leads to, visit a cemetery of wasted dreams. Every gravestone is a story of someone who wanted more but moved less. Their silence is your warning. Because the second you shed that skin, you stop being prey, you stop being average, you start becoming inevitable. I don't aim to compete with the lazy. I aim to erase them, to remind them that talent alone isn't enough, to show them that when laziness dies, what's left is a weapon sharper than anyone can defend against. I am not here to inspire you. I am here to shatter you, to expose your weakness until you either evolve or stay broken. That's the cruelty of reality and the beauty of awakening. Inspiration fades, awakening doesn't. I'm not handing you comfort, I'm handing you a mirror. Look at the weakness staring back. Kill it before it kills everything you could be. Think you're tired? Then good. Stay tired, but move anyway. You'll realize that pain is proof you're not dead weight anymore. Think you don't feel like it? Perfect. Do it regardless. That's how you awaken. Awakening isn't mystical. It's not luck. It's the exact second you decide you're done being pathetic, done being lazy, done being prey. Awakening is killing. The killing of the weak version of yourself. And I won't mourn that corpse. The weak version of you deserves no tears, no funeral, no memorial. Kill it. Step over it. Use its bones as the foundation of something ruthless, untouchable, inevitable. That's how you start to taste what it's like to carve the world with your own hands. Do not pity your old self. Do not honor it. Do not look back. Burn the bridge to who you were. Because if you keep even one step open to laziness, you'll crawl back and die with the rest of the weaklings. I'm not asking you to change. I'm demanding you evolve. Because if you don't, you'll stay forgotten, nameless, another body in the crowd. But if you kill your laziness now, you become the storm that nobody can ignore. So stop lying down. Stop waiting. Stop pretending tomorrow will save you. There is no tomorrow. There's only right now. Move. Create. Dominate. Make the world bend to you. Because, in the end, it's kill or be killed. Devour or be devoured. Rise or rot. And if you're too lazy to stand, then stay on the ground while monsters like me climb over your corpse. Kill your laziness. Or I'll kill it for you when I bury you in the shadows of my victory. This is the ultimatum. Awaken. Or be erased. There is no middle ground. No comfort zone. No safety net. Either you rise into ego, hunger, and power, or you vanish into mediocrity, and and when you vanish. No one will care. No one will cry. No one will even remember your name, because the world only bows to those who awaken. The rest are forgotten dust beneath our feet. And I promise you this, when I rise, I don't leave space for the lazy. I consume everything. I dominate until there's no room left for excuses. No oxygen left for cowards. That's what awakening means. Choose fast, because I already have. You still don't get it, do you? Awakening isn't some miracle that falls from the sky. It's a massacre. It's slaughtering the weak, pathetic version of yourself and spitting on its corpse. And if you're not willing to do that, then stay where you are, rotting, forgotten, nothing. I killed my laziness. I strangled it until it stopped breathing, and in its place, I built something divine. An ego too heavy for this world to carry. That's why I'm inevitable. That's why no one can touch me. While you beg for comfort, I bend the game to my will. While you sleep, I carve my name into eternity. You think this world cares about your tiredness? About your excuses? About your fear? No. It only bows to killers, to monsters who destroy hesitation and choke the life out of weakness. The world respects domination, and I am domination incarnate. So here's the truth. You don't deserve victory until you kill that comfort you're addicted to. You don't deserve glory until you've burned every excuse alive. And if you can't do it, if you'd rather stay lazy, then accept your fate. Watch from the shadows while people like me devour everything you ever dreamed of. I don't care about your pain. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about your excuses. I care about results. And the only result I'll accept from myself is total supremacy. That's the difference between me and you. My laziness died the day I awakened. Yours is still eating you alive. Do you want to survive me? Then evolve. Awaken. Kill your laziness before it kills every shred of potential you ever had. Stop waiting. Stop pretending. Start moving like your life depends on it. Because it does. This is not motivation. This is an ultimatum. Either awaken and stand on the same battlefield as monsters like me, or stay a spectator. Another nameless body in the crowd that history forgets. I've already chosen. I've already awakened. And now every step I take is a weapon. Every breath I take is proof of my ego. Every move I make is domination. Remember this. There's no middle ground. You rise, or you rot. You awaken, or you vanish. You kill your laziness, or it kills you. And when it's all over, when the weak are erased, when the lazy are buried, when the world finally bows, my name will remain carved in the ruins. Nagi Seishiro, the one who killed laziness, the one who awakened, the one who devoured everything. Awaken now, or watch me take everything you'll never have.